So I asked ChatGPT, how do I retire early if at the age of 50 I don't have enough to retire on? So here's the very quick summary. And at the end, I'll do like a screenshot so you could just screenshot it for yourself. I mean, most of this you already know if you've been paying attention to how, like any money podcasts, reading books, whatever, just are decent at planning. But some of us are way behind because terrible life things happened or we got thrown off course or the pandemic happened. So here is rapid fire what it says to do. Okay, here we go. All right, first, assess your current financial situation. Figure out your net worth, figure out all your debt, figure out how much you can save each month. So get the math down, figure out where you stand right now, and just be honest with yourself. Part 2, set a clear retirement goal. Decide on your desired retirement age and lifestyle. Estimate how much you'll need to sustain that lifestyle and use the 4% rule as guideline. Like you multiply your annual expenses by 25 to get the amount of savings you need to retire. Part 3, boost your savings and investments. Now, if you can max out what you can contribute to your IRA and your 401k and all your retirement accounts each year, then max it out. Most of us probably can't, and that's why we're in a position right now where we don't have enough to retire off of, and we've already reached a certain age, like around 50-ish. I'm just using that as a guide. I'm 49. So do your best to maximize retirement account contributions, but if you can't, there's some other ideas in here. The next idea is open a taxable investment account. If you plan to retire before 59 and a half, you can invest in accounts with no withdrawal penalties, because here the goal is also to retire early. It's to make enough to retire early, even though we're all behind. Aim high. Invest aggressively. Focus on growth assets like stocks, ETFs, or index funds. Diversify to manage risk. And then create passive income streams. To me, this is like actually what I'm putting a lot of effort into. So some of those could be invest in real estate, dividend stocks, or other income generating assets. All right, eliminate debt, not death. Although I do that too. Pay off high interest debts first, such as credit cards or personal loans, and then aim to have your mortgage paid off if possible before retiring. I mean, easier said than done, right? If you're worried about where your retirement is right now, it's probably very hard to pay off all your debt suddenly. But that's a goal to set. Step 5, cut expenses and live frugally. So you can downsize your home or move to a less expensive area to live in. That would massively help you in retirement. And I think you kind of should do that whether you've got a beautiful nest egg or not. It's just smart. It says, limit discretionary spending, don't go, be kind of like your eye on the prize. Use strategies like meal planning, avoiding subscription services, or buying secondhand items. You do want to buy secondhand. The wording is weird. You want to avoid subscription services, though, because you probably don't need most of them. Here's another smart angle to keep in mind, which is step 6, which is plan for healthcare costs. It's a shame that you have to do this, but look into healthcare options since Medicare eligibility begins at 65. And again, we've retired early, so we've retired before 65 based on this math. So you're going to need to look into your own healthcare. So consider COBRA, the ACA marketplace, or health savings accounts. Who knows how much of this will exist 1 year from now, but anyway. Oh, one thing is if you contribute to a health savings account, an HSA, you can actually get money off your taxes for it. So it could be a really smart move depending on your situation. Step 7, which is one of my favorites, again, it loops back and connects to another one, which is create passive income streams. Build side hustles or businesses you can sustain post-retirement. Explore royalties, affiliate marketing, or monetizing a hobby. This is, I think, an excellent one. Like, maybe retirement, you rent your car and your driveway and your garage and your basement and your party supplies. I mean, there's like ways to like find little bits everywhere. Okay. Again, this is good for every retirement, but we're trying to retire early too, even though we're behind. I keep saying that, but I'm just like reinforcing it. Okay. Bye. All right. Step 8, reassess and adjust regularly. Meet with a financial advisor. Or if you don't do that, monitor your portfolio and rebalance investments when necessary. Now, like maybe you don't have a lot of investments, right? But you do need to assess your financial situation regularly. That's how you stay ahead of the game. So, and can pivot more easily. Step 9, consider semi-retirement, which is also a big one I've noticed. Work part-time after retirement take up consulting to bridge the gap between now and full retirement. Use this time to grow your savings while enjoying some more freedom. So you sort of get to do half retirement, which actually sounds pretty good. A lot of my friends even talk about how they would love to like retire now and just be a barista, because if you didn't have just that to rely on for income, but you had some other smart stuff that you've done, it might be a really nice gig to go like work at a cute coffee shop and like chat with people all day. But then you know that you're still bringing something, and you're not everything isn't just going out. And in summary, according to AI, at 50, you still have time to make significant progress toward financial independence. And I do think that's true. I think probably most of us are behind. So even if you're not talking early retirement, all this can apply to, 65, 67 and a half, whatever it is, and whatever it's going to be in the future. Anyway, do you have any other tricks? Have you retired early? Do you have any great smart stories about retirement or saving or building a nest egg out of nothing? P.S. I'm not a financial advisor. I just asked AI what to do, and this is what I'm sharing. Okay, bye.